Hey everybody and welcome to another Cactus Farm video. This is part 5 of the Cactus Farm series, and today we want to focus on the fastest cactus farms. I'm joined by Methods today.
Hey.
He helped a lot designing the fastest possible designs. And we just want to recap what we got so far. So I already made a tutorial video for a nice, simple and fast cactus farm. This was this design here. With the on switch. We would generate a cactus every 32 ticks. But this, we can make this a lot faster. So also to recap it again, the trick was, the design broke, I think it was just an old version. The trick was to 0-tick a sand block under a cactus, which was shown by Toast Redstone, and this causes the cactus to grow a stage. Now this design does that every second tick, but the goal is definitely to do this faster. If you would do this every tick, then you would have a design which is twice as fast. So I just want to show you through the process of us improving the speed of those farms. For example, here, this was the next step I tried. So here we 0-tick in a sand 4 times in 7 ticks. So this makes it slightly faster than this design. I'm just gonna show this design here. It's a bit hard to see, but this is slightly faster. I think I also wrote down how fast this design is. It's 2,570 cactus per hour compared to the other one, which was 2,400 if you would use a hopper minecart partially standing on this hopper. Alright, then the next design over here. This uses a 6-tick clock instead of a 7-game tick clock. The idea is that we shift sand back and forth a bit quicker. We power the sand directly and updated a piston and basically shift it back and forth. This was just an idea how we could make a 6-game tick clock, since other 6-game tick clocks didn't work with the update order. This is pretty much the simplest design. Little downside of this is that it uses a redstone dust. Okay, of course this is not faster because we only push in sand from 2 sides. Let's stop this. So we have to do this from 4 sides in order to make it even faster. And then we can take a look at over here. This was the next step. So here I had the idea we could actually push in sand from both sides in the same tick and basically make it grow twice in 1 tick, but this unfortunately doesn't work. So if you compare both designs here, they grow just as fast. So there's no difference in speed despite doing double the work here. So we actually had to do this every tick. So here we push in sand twice every 3rd tick, and here we push in a sand just every 3rd tick. Yeah, so in order to improve the speed, made this design next. Here we push in sand in the 1st tick. In the next tick we push in sand from this side. So 1 tick later, in the 4th tick we pushed 1 sand back, and on the 5th tick we should push it back from the other side, and then we loop back. Alright, this is basically the fastest possible cactus farm with the sand method. Alright, built this up already about 10 days ago. Was ready to show it, and then last stream on Twitch we got a message from Cycryl, and he showed us a nice trick how you can also grow cactus. So you don't actually need to push in sand below the cactus. Turns out it's enough if you push in a block from the side of a 0-tick. So this is just a slow showcase version here. I already started a cactus grew once. Here we just use a very simple 0-tick generator that clocks itself. So every 11th tick we extend the endrod and pull it back again. Just gonna wait a little bit so we can see, cactus also grows with this technique. So we don't even need to use the sand. Alright, then next step was over here. This is, by the way, the mess we have after playing on a world for 2 weeks in the snapshots. So then we came up with this design here. Here we push the sand back and forth, and also with the correct delay we push back and forth the endrods here on the side. And this design is now significantly faster. Here we already reach a speed of 3,857 cactus with a single cactus plant. So basically we push in or give updates to the cactus 6 times in 7 ticks. So quite close to the optimum. And now, yeah, you can see the cactus really growing faster than every second. And here we also actually ran into an interesting problem. The hopper minecart technique in order to collect the items doesn't work anymore. I'm just gonna showcase it. Interesting effect. Never ran into that issue before. The minecart can't regenerate its health quick enough. So if I just push this over, get it in place, so it stands partially on the scaffolding here. This works a few times, and then the cactus actually breaks the hopper minecart, because the hopper minecart is like a normal entity. Also, it has some health, and yeah, since it's getting damaged more frequent than once per second, it doesn't regenerate its health enough and gets destroyed off the moment. So we actually had to come up with a different technique in order to collect the items. So we use a piston pusher here. And also, we also found out that you don't need to use the endrods. Other blocks work as well. This was the next step. But obviously we weren't satisfied with this one here, since it's not as fast as possible. So the goal is really to give an update to the cactus every tick. And the first working version we had was this one here. It's huge, but it was just about getting it to work first. And now here we give updates actually with pistons. That's something that methods found out. So you don't actually need to push a block. It's enough to zero tick a piston next to a cactus. Yeah, so this would give us the full 4,500 cacti per hour speed. So the max possible. So every 16 ticks a cactus would grow. Alright, so this is already the fastest possible. Of course, then the next step is compacting it a little bit. Yeah, since this mess is really not nice. This was the next version. Sorry, a bit smaller. Also, we use some nice leaf stone here at the bottom. Yeah, so same speed, more compact. And of course, you can always improve it. Here we have the next version. So this is even more compact, and we can already use a cactus plant here on the side and make an even faster farm. This was the next version. So this was 9,000 cacti per hour with of course 3 plants. And this is the last version I'm going to show you in this showcase video today. Here we actually have 4 cactus plants that would produce 18,000 cacti per hour. So if I stand here in the middle, maybe clear my inventory, methods is gonna turn it on, you can really see how fast your inventory will fill up. Of course we lose a ton of the items. In order to collect it all, you actually need to use just a ton of hopper minecarts. Alright, it's quite laggy. Okay, maybe turn this back off again. Thanks. So yeah, the piston technique we used earlier in order to push the items over is actually a bit flawed. Do we have it built up somewhere? Not right now. Yeah, the problem is with the piston technique in order to push over the items is that when the piston extends and pushes over the item, the cactus below can't grow. So we basically lose growth stages. So the cactus would only grow every 19 ticks instead of every 16, because the piston is extended and prevents the cactus growth. So this is just a little issue. We already tried around. You can pretty much collect 99.9% by completely surrounding the cactus with separate hopper minecarts. So if you just place one above here and on all 4 sides, then you're pretty much good and you can collect most of the cactus. So this would be one method if you really want to build something like this and collect it all without the player just standing nearby. Of course, it's also an option to stand near one cactus plant and collect it all. It's also an option. So if you just need, I don't know, a stack of cactus green real quick, could turn the farm on and use this, and yeah, get your stack of cactus green and leave again after a minute. So I guess that would be the intended use of such a farm. Of course, we've also been working on some large-scale farms here on the side, where we could chain the new technique. But yeah, this is still in development. I think over there we have a first prototype the methods worked on. Maybe he wants to explain it a bit?
Yeah, we just flipped around the zero ticks to save even more space and packed it all super crammed together. Also, we only have a 1 wide water collection now. Can wait a sec, I just turn one module on.
It's gonna turn into a slideshow. It's definitely bit much for the client, but
too much.
the server we can handle it. Yeah. So yeah, this is basically twice as fast per Cactus plant than the old sand shifter designs. Should also be more lag friendly,
More compact.
more compact. Yeah, definitely need to do some testing. Yeah, just wanted to do a showcase video today because there was just so much development just this one day, and we will make proper tutorial videos, but maybe somebody still has a better idea, and feeling I'm wasting my time to making tutorial videos right now, but there's so much in development, really. Alright, that's pretty much it. Do we have something else we forgot, Methods?
No.
Alright, then yeah, thanks a lot for watching, and see you in the next Cactus video. Bye bye.
Bye bye.